This is the back entrance to Montgomery Manor on Washington Grove Lane. It is the connecting road between Montgomery Manor and the Flower Hill Shopping Center, so it is used often. However, due to years of neglect, the path has deteriorated and is now a poor representation of the neighborhood. Physical problems include a cracked and damaged walking path, large amounts of debris, litter, soil erosion, and inadequate trash bins. Social problems include that it has an unsafe atmosphere, is a gathering place for alcoholics and drug users, and it gives a bad image to the neighborhood. So if this is the case, what do you want this place to be, and what can we do to change it? The goal is to change this purely transitional space into a combination of a transitional and gathering place that is inviting to all people. To begin, the pathway needs to be improved. The current path is narrow, damaged, and dark. I suggest redoing the path to make it wider and with concrete, since concrete is more robust and will give a brighter color to the space. Trees near the concrete path need to be removed to prevent damage to the path and to let more light into the area. Grass needs to be replanted and small hedges should be planted separating the forested area from the social spaces. This can be used to control soil erosion and for aesthetics. Finally, we need to add things such as benches and new lights to make the space more inviting, and waste bins to control litter. The front of the entrance holds a lot of potential for a gathering space. If we have the concrete path expand outwards at the entrance, we can have a more spacious area where tables can be scattered for people to use. This way, people can gather in the area without blocking the path. Most importantly, the neighborhood sign needs to be upgraded. A wooden sign with graffiti is a terrible way to represent a neighborhood, and so a new sign like this needs to be installed. For this area, I would like the forested area to be separated from the gathering space by a stone divider to define this as a gathering space. Also, the entrance is placed on the end of Washington Grove Lane, which is rarely used by vehicles, and is next to a large field that people often play sports on. With some conversion of the road and added bleachers to the field, they can be used as great features in this space. The open street here holds potential for food stands or food trucks, which can always attract people. And with this much space, community events can be held. I would also recommend redesigning this road, such as using a red brick to define the area as a people space, not a vehicle space. Now that we know what we want to do, how do we do it? Montgomery County has two opportunities for this project. First, the Smart Growth Initiative program strives to create multi-use spaces and will be a good source of funding. Second, the Community Soccer Field project has helped develop many soccer fields using public-private partnerships, and this will help develop the large field we have in the area. Finally, we will also look for donations and involvement from local businesses that will benefit from this development. By reaching out to the community using these methods and ideas, we can improve the Montgomery Manor back entrance. Hopefully in the future, this area will become a well-loved space for all members of the community and become a positive example of community development.